Salve discipuli, this is help for your Latin studies in Henle First Year Latin exercise number 199. Welcome to Unit 5, lesson number 17, in which we are going to start to distinguish the difference between active and passive voice in our verbs. So far, all of the verbs that we've been working with, that we've been translating, either way, have been in the active voice, meaning that the subject is doing the action. The way that you would make it passive is for the subject to receive the action. And so let's look at how that works. And they give you in the reading here, starting on page 179 in your purple book, they give you some examples, okay? And so far, what we've been doing is active. So the boy throws the ball. The subject is doing the action. The boy is the subject and he is throwing, right? The boy throws, the boy is throwing, the boy does throw. Even in the question form, is the boy throwing? Does the boy throw? All of those are expressing in the active voice. Okay, so if the subject is doing the action, it is in the active voice. Here it says, when the subject is the person or thing that does the action, right? So far, that's what we've done. Now, the verbs in the following sentence will be in the passive voice, or sorry, the verbs in the sentences above, rather, will be in the passive voice because the subject is the ball and it's receiving the action. So take a look at this. Is the ball being thrown? The ball is being thrown. So you see how that is? The ball is receiving the action. The ball is not throwing anything, right? It is being thrown. And so that makes it in the passive voice. So here, flipping the page, when is a verb in the passive voice? When the subject is the thing to which the action is done. Okay, so all we have to do, at first I looked at exercise 199 and I thought they wanted us to, just jump into the deep water and start translating these passive things. But no, all we have to do is read each sentence and determine whether the subject is doing the action or whether the subject is receiving the action. If it's doing it, we write active. If it's receiving, we write passive. Okay, so let's just take a look at a few. Number 1 says, America is being praised by many nations. So is America doing the action of praising? No, it is being praised. It's receiving the action of praise. And so America is being praised by many nations is in the passive voice. Okay, number 2. Christ was crucified by Roman soldiers. Okay, Christ was crucified by Roman soldiers. Was Christ, that's our subject, was he doing the action of crucifying? No, he was receiving that action. And so again, number 2 is in the passive voice. Remember to always ask, is the subject doing or receiving? Number 3, the martyrs kept the faith. Are the martyrs doing the action of keeping? Yes. And so in this case, number 3, it is in the active voice. I think this is simple and you guys have it. So I hope this has been helpful to you and have a great day.